Let's see what I find in there. There's a good bit of condensation in here this morning. Mama said she slept the warmest she's ever slept on a camping trip. Anyway, it's about 6:20, so we're gonna go ahead and get up and start trying to pack, filter water, and stuff like that. So we got a long day today, so. But at least we'll end at the car a little feeling. So I'll show you all the way. Oh, and I tried out sleeping on the foam pad, and I put the Sawmill Gap pad on top of it. Very comfortable. I actually found that more comfortable than laying on the X-Therm. And I slept warm, so. Love the new quilt, and actually really like the foam pad. So maybe my new tent setup. So anyway, I'll show y'all. So we're packing up. Sun's kind of come up, or at least, you know, it's daylight. So and you can see there's a lot of dead trees here. So yeah, I wouldn't want to stay here. Especially hanging a hammock, I wouldn't trust any of these trees. Anyway, I'm gonna filter some water, get backed up, hit the trail. Alright, good to go. Let's see where we set up last night. We ready? Are we ready, Mom? Are we ready? So you can see how much dead trees is in this area. Anyway, hit the trail. It is 8 o'clock. Oh, well, that's like a water trail going that way. Usually blue is water. Yeah. Yeah. Starting it out early. So I guess this is Piercy Creek. Nothing like some ice cold crossing in the morning. Not as good as coffee. God, that was cold. I don't even want to know what the temperature, like the air temperature is like in the 30s. So I would venture to say the water temperature is colder than that. Whew. That was a mud hole. Oh, that's a mud hole. Yeah. What's in there, Sally? Also today I'm having to film with the GoPro 8. All the batteries for the 11 were dead, and I don't know what it is, but the charger just doesn't seem to charge the batteries very well. So for as many batteries and filming as I do, like, I just completely ran out, and I didn't have enough to charge them and make sure like my phone and stuff was charged too. So I made choice just to film with the 8 today. Put that away. First sun. First sun of the day. Muddy. Yeah, really. Looks like we're gonna get back into single track. I wouldn't want to come through here in the summertime. That'd be a nightmare. Oh, I wonder if over there's a campsite. That's kind of what I'm wondering, because it looks like there's a path out there. Well, that would be nice. And at least it's not surrounded by dead trees. So that looks like a campsite. So that is 1.59 from Piercy Creek. Yeah, it looks like there's a path out there, but I'm not walking out there. We got too many miles for me to be sidetracking today. It's a gorgeous view here, though. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of moss before. There's a cabin like right over in there. It's really pretty. There's just not a lot of camping sites along this trail. I will say that.
Looks like those rolled up scrolls.
Yeah. So it looks like there's a campsite. Oh wait, 2.58 from Piercy. Oh, here's a campsite. So looks like there's space right there for a tent. Could probably set up in here. I really don't see a ton of space for like a hammock. Those are those Deglet, right?
Yeah.
That's the river. Oh, I think that's the river. Let's see. Sound in it. Me and Sally are going to share this peanut butter Lara bar. Sally, you want a Lara bar?
Okay.
Oh, there's a bridge. Thank you for the bridge. Big tree. Oh, I see it. Switchbacks right here. Oh, I wonder if back in there's the campsite. There's supposed to be a campsite in this area. I mean, it looks like you might could set up back in there And that's 3.8 from Piercy. Go. She's a good girl. No. I mean, like, you got a mark there, but then you come here to where it kind of like splits. You don't see any mark anywhere. But I checked the map and it goes that way, so. See, the mark is all the way up here on the hill. I don't know. Right over there looks like a campsite. Have people just been pulling up and camping there?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Instead of uproot here. That's pretty cool though that they have like camping right off the road. It's pretty cool. So Mom enjoyed one of these. She said it was really good.
Yep.
So now we got this to go through. The road. That's when I'll. Oh. Oh. Watch your noggin going up the steps. Oh. You might have to duck. Stay low, stay low. There you go. I mean, that looks like, you know, it's flat for camping, but it's just a lot of dead trees. Walnut Cove. Like, it was just this little side trail back to, like just an area big enough for a tent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like...
We're supposed to have passed another one?
Yeah, so supposedly, like, there was one in here somewhere, but, like, I didn't see it back there anywhere. So, I don't know, maybe a tree fell, you know, kind of blocking it or whatever. I don't know. But, oh, look at that big pipeline over there. Yeah, they've had a fire in here. There's a bunch of black charring on the trees. In Miseryville, so I'm gonna have this Canadian maple blueberry bar. I'm gonna walk down here and look at the river. I mean, there's just not been a lot of campsites. Like, you probably throw a tent right here. So this is 5.43 from Piercy Creek. I mean, it's just small, but I'm right off the trail. But, I mean, really and truly, there's just not been that I've seen other campsites since Walnut Cove, and it didn't look really like much of one. So definitely more tent friendly than hammock. This is busy in the summer though. So this is Apple Tree Campground. It is roughly 5.59 miles from Piercy Creek. So it's like they got some restrooms, they got picnic area. But this is like, it's a pretty good sized area. There's like another picnic shelter, more restrooms. A big area. It's a big campground area. Now, I don't know where the campground's at. They even have like a volleyball net. Yep. Oh, I like that they put the chicken wire on the wood planks. That makes things a little bit safer. Sally. Alright, so I think we go across. I remember we go up there and take a left. We're currently here. So we got a road walk and then we climb a little and then go down. And then we really climb. And then like the parking area is there. So we're here. So it's kind of gradual. Then we climb. Then we kind of go down. And that's where we kind of do that road walk.
Yeah.
And then once we get off the road again, that's when we climb. And then parking area is right there. Makes me tired just looking at it. All right. Come on, stick left, come on. Here we go up this way. So we're just following the road. I'll see how many acres is there for sale. Oh, it's an old bathtub. That looks like a man-made something right there. Yeah, that's like plastic. I don't know if that's like kind of like a retaining thing. Table over there. This looks like a bunch of water barrels. This didn't look that long on the map, so I was kind of excited about road walking. We're currently over the road walking. It's tiring. I'm trying to appreciate it because we got a couple of big climbs coming up, so just take it as it comes. But it's a gorgeous day, you know. Mom's ready to be back on the regular trail. Boy, look at the rocks. I want this look like the other day. I wonder how often they release water from the dam. So do we want to take a break here? Give Sally a treat. So you come across,
I need to pee.
come across the spillway there. You got stairs. Oh, goodness sakes. Hope we don't have a lot of this.
Okay.
Mom says she's ready. We sat here and took a rest for a little bit. Fed Sally a venison stick. Now she's looking ready to go too. Come on, baby. You got this. Jump. Come on. Good girl. I see stuff. Oh, you can see it on the video. Right through the trees right there, you can see the dam. Well, the trail used to go that way. Oh, it's like a waterfall. Oh, this is a campsite. So there's a waterfall. So this campsite. What is campsite? Well, this is a junked up mess. And that's just gorgeous. I bet there's a trail going over there. I ain't doing it though. I barely have the energy to get to the car, let alone extra. Even though that would be really pretty. Sally's down a resting place. So the trail comes up this way and then it zigzags up the bank. I wonder if you could camp right here. And it goes that way. So this in here looks like room enough for like one tent. And you'd have a sunset view over the Nantahala Lake. And it is roughly 8.86 miles from Piercy Creek. Yeah, so I've been filming for a little while and I never did see this campsite. So right in there it looks like you might could fit like one tent, but there's no fire ring, so you just be literally just setting up to sleep and cook some dinner. But that is 9.1 from Piercy. At least you'd have water anyway. That little stream running down. We were sitting here, we was coming up this trail, and it's like, you just kind of see that being surrounded by this ridge, and it's like, oh my goodness, we're climbing that. But it looks like it's just kind of going to go around it. It's not going to go up and over it.
Okay, Sally, we got to go.
Sally's giving us a look like it's time to stop. I don't disagree, but we got to get to the car. It's been a hard little section here. I really don't think it would have been quite as bad if we hadn't had all those water crossings yesterday. That really zapped us. But yeah, it's been really pretty today, and like the train's been pretty mild. It's not been too bad, thankfully. But we still do have at least one more 2.5 mile climb before we get to the car. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. So I'm starting to eat these. Kind of got this last little hill, and hopefully give it time to get in my system for the big hill, a big mountain climb or whatever. But these are some of my favorites. How'd you like it, Mom? How'd you like it?
Oh, they're delicious.
Yesterday. So Mom likes it. Refreshing taste. Yeah, I gave Mom one of the salted watermelon Cliff Blocks yesterday. She liked it, but apparently she likes this one better. Anyway, let's keep going up the trail. So we'll be going up somewhere over there. I believe that Sawmill Gap is somewhere along that ridge line. That was a big tree. The other road walk, but yeah. So what's been your favorite sight you've seen so far?
Well, out that luscious water running down all those, you know, back there where we was coming down those streams, and it's making that water in that gorge.
Yeah.
I thought that was beautiful. That was gorgeous. And then the waterfalls, and
Yeah.
I don't know, what was your favorite?
I don't know. I really like the top of Chilla, seeing the night sky and stuff, because I had to get out at like 2 a.m. to use the bathroom and stuff. And I looked at, you know, especially when we went to bed, it was like all fogged and clouded in. Oh gosh, you gotta go up that. It was all fogged and everything, and then like I got up at 2 to use the bathroom. It was completely clear. The stars out. It's just gorgeous. I think that was probably my favorite. That and the frost, like all the fog freeze.
I always forget that frost. Yeah,
because like they don't even seem like the same weekend.
I know it. Just like what you seen a couple of days ago. You remember it, but it's like, oh yeah. That was gorgeous.
That was really cool, but it was cold. So cold. Anyway, still got about 4 or 5 miles to go. Somewhere in there. I wasn't either. Just knowing we still had a ways to go. I wonder if people have hung that there so it gets your attention so you see that the trail turns right there. Sally's like, I will take the path. And another thing I'll note too is I've not had any Verizon service since the top of Chilla. So, I mean, I think maybe once or twice yesterday, but it was like 1 bar. So that's something else to keep in mind. I don't know if like AT&T or something like that would be better. But man, it's been pretty though. Really pretty. Oh, it must be a forestry road because up there's a gate. Let's see. Little spring. Sally, oh, come on, run this way. Run this way. That house there looks empty. I wonder if this gas station is ever open or if it's actually a gas station. Yeah, assuming they're open. I mean, they would be open during the season, I guess. I'm guessing they're just closed for the season. Oh, they're closed. I'm wondering if they're just a seasonal business. Hurt pretty bad. I'm guessing maybe some of those are rentals. This outfitter. It's created in 1942 at the Natahoe Power Company. Oh, it's the second highest lake east of the Mississippi. The lake now covers what was once the town of Aquan. A stagecoach stop between Asheville and Murphy. Area over there. That looks pretty up through there. That's so pretty. Alright, here's our final climb, 2.6 miles. They don't really show it on all trails, but there is switchbacks in this lower section. It makes it a little more tolerable. Still steep though. The switchback's over there, but this kind of looks like a step, but I don't know if it's just retaining the path though. But it kind of looks like people have been like going up and down it, so I don't know. Huh?
I said, does my knee have to keep me have to do it?
Oh, straight up. Sally's tired too. She stops at, she lays down, finds her a place to lay down every time I take a break. I think we're all tired. This last 2.6 miles is going to get us. We're all taking a break. I'm sitting on the trail. Mom's afraid to sit down. And we got a nice breeze here. View of the lake. Imagine we were all the way down there. Somewhere. And he's probably up on one of them ridges. Over there. Up and over. Mom's like, I wish somebody would pick me up and carry me over. Now, Sally, you're going to have to jump down. Yeah. I think she's too tired to jump down. There we go.
Oh, Sally.
Oh, this here looks like a little campsite, maybe. No fire ring. This is about 4.36 from Piercy Creek. No fire ring, but I mean, this would be nice. Like, just have the breeze. I mean, this is steep. This is probably at least a 30-some% grade. At least. Maybe 40. That sure is a big lake, though. Another little hill. What a view. Nah. Yeah, really. I'm gonna eat on this because my stomach is growling at me, telling me that it needs food. So I was over here sniffing up holes in the ground. I'm just gonna keep making our way. Oh, Mama's getting a bar out. What do you get? Ah, the matcha and mezcla. Matcha vanilla.
So it's just going to be up, down, up, down.
This is not an easy 2.6 miles. This is steep and hard. Whew, that's gorgeous though. Oh, good night. So this is 13.55 from Piercy Gap, or Piercy Creek, sorry. Sally's trying to make herself a home on the trail. We got to go.
Where's the summit?
I don't know. Somewhere over there. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So we've got 300 and some feet left to climb. Looks like straight up. Over 3/4 of a mile. Good night of living. This is freaking tough, man. And this is just climb after climb after climb. This is tough, man. I see why people had said about that climb from Nantahala Lake up was tough. But I really can't imagine doing this the other way. I think it would be tougher. I think when I checked it, it was going to be like 2,000 more in elevation gain. So, as much as I'm complaining, it could be worse. So, I just keep climbing. Hopefully, I believe this is one of the last climbs. This is going to go up to Jared Bald. I don't know if it's an actual bald or not. Guess we'll find out. Oh, this road goes that way. Surely there can't be any more uphill. Surely. Man. Tough trail. Tough trail. Whew. Especially this climb. This climb has been just nuts. Got one more climb, looks like. Oh, look at this campsite. So this is kind of between Jarrett Gap and whatever the next, like, little, whatever that was we just came off of. 14.1 from Piercy. Be a good hammock hanging spot. Anyway. Oh, one more climb. So all the GoPros are dead. So we're not quite on top of Jarrett Bald, but I don't think we can actually go across the top of it, but this little area before Jarrett Bald looks like maybe people are trying to make it a campsite or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I apologize for the shaky iPhone video. But anyway, so I think we got about 3/4 of a mile to the car, hopefully. Definitely getting cold. I love this ridge walk though, it's really pretty. Last of the sun. Well, I think we finally hit the last of the climb. So Jarrett Bald, it's not actually a bald like, you know, like Roan or anything like that. One last look at the lake. Oh, we should have less than a half mile to the car, hopefully. So we've donned the headlamps because it's getting dark, but hopefully we've only got like a half mile to the parking lot. So I'll show y'all the way. This is a really, really nice ridge walk here. Nice wide trail. Mom has already turned on her headlamp, lighting up the way. Praise the Lord. I believe I see the road right over there. Unless I'm seeing things. Yes, I see the road. I see the road. Yay! Woo! Oh, I see the gates out. Man, I mean, what a trip. Yeah, just tiring. I mean, if you do this section, I highly recommend 3 days, 4 nights. Because these climbs are an absolute butt kicker and a half. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, just an absolute butt kicker. But I see at least the parking lot. I don't see my car yet. It's hiding behind a tree. But, I mean, it's been a tough one from here to home. I mean, no other way to describe it. I think Mom would say the same thing. It's been tough, ain't it? So there's the car. Woo! Anyway. But man, what a weekend. But thank the Lord we made it. I was really worried. So today was a 15-mile day. And yeah, wow. What a journey. Well, I'll see y'all. Well, check out this view because the parking lot, Sawmill Gap, is actually an overlook. Woo! This is actually the Sawmill Gap, so you can see there's plenty of parking here. And view signboard. Now, I don't know where the trail goes up from here. I'm assuming it's probably back that way. But anyway, so we're here. Yeah, so the Bartram kind of went up that way somewhere in that curve and continues up. So that'll be my next section. I believe I'm doing that in a few weeks. So that is it. one last view of those gorgeous mountains. We'll see y'all next time.